Madam President, if I could have permission, I would like to insert into the record 3 eulogies that highlighted Governor Ray's life as a governor, political humanitarian, and a man with strong family values. These eulogies are from David Oman, who served as Chief of Staff to Governor Ray, Ken Quinn, a former U.S. ambassador to Cambodia, who worked on the refugee resettlement as a member of the Ray administration, and today serves as president of the World Food Prize Foundation in Des Moines. And the third one is from Scott Rochter, who served as director to the Robert D. and Billy Ray Center at Drake University. And I hope that my colleagues will read these eulogies, because there's no way that anything I say today can duplicate, can do justice to what they said in their separate eulogies.
Without objection.
Madam President, on my last remarks today, I want to recognize a friend, an agricultural innovator, an inventor with, I think, about 80 patents. His name is Eugene Sukup, S-U-K-U-P, and if you travel around the Midwest, you will see their grain operations on a lot of family farms. And if you go to Haiti, as a result of the catastrophe down there a few years ago, you'll see how smaller buildings that we would call a grain storage facility in Iowa, a smaller one, serve as homes for homeless people that resulted from that catastrophe. Eugene Sukup is a quintessential bootstrap American success story. After settling in Iowa during the Dust Bowl and serving his nation as a sergeant in the National Guard, Eugene made his living as a farmer, earning the title of Franklin County Outstanding Farmer in his younger years, which was in 1962 that he received that award. While working on his farm, he does like a lot of farmers do, try to think of easier ways to do things. He observed in his grain bins that pockets of grain, and particularly corn, housed in storage bins could overheat and as a result spoil. Understanding the breadth of the problem for farmers across the country, he was determined to find a solution, and he did. Through trial and error, along with gritty determination and ingenuity, Eugene came up with something he entitled Stairway Stirring Machine. The innovative technology automated the process of stirring stored grain and corn and became an instant success among his fellow farmers. Eugene patented his invention and founded then the Sukup Manufacturing Company in 1963. Through my years holding annual meetings in each of Iowa's 99 counties, Sukup Manufacturing from time to time have hosted the meetings that I have in Franklin County. And after a tour of the factory, I always enjoyed Eugene allowing his employees to have an open Q&A session with me so that I could hear what's on the minds of my constituents, because these constituents can't afford to leave their job and come to the courthouse to ask me questions. So I try to go to the people like these to make the process of representative government work. And the best way to do that is face-to-face contact with your constituents. So getting back to Sukup Manufacturing, by words and deeds, it is very clear that Sukup Manufacturing is a great place to work and a devoted contributor to the local community and global philanthropy. 55 years later, this Sukup Manufacturing Company, that was the idea of a small family farmer, holds over 80 patents, and sells its products in more than 85 countries. It remains the largest family-owned full-line grain system manufacturer, employing more than 700 employees in the community of Sheffield, Iowa, that if I had to guess their population, around 1,500. Eugene's pioneering invention contributed to the success of tens of thousands of farming operations, allowing farmers to safely store their grain on their farms to capture the best market price. We have Sukup grain bins on my own family farm near Waterloo, Iowa, more specifically the little village of New Hartford, Iowa. His ingenuity is a perfect example of the opportunity American economic systems give people with ideas and drive. His legacy spans Iowa's landscape from the Mississippi to the Missouri rivers and reaches beyond the borders of our state and the borders of the United States. Sukup Manufacturing stepped up to reconfigure grain bins into housing units, as I previously said, for hurricane-ravaged Haiti. The units withstand 140 miles per hour winds, providing a safe habitat for residents. In 2006, Eugene was inducted into Iowa's Inventors Hall of Fame and received the Outstanding Innovation Award by American Society of Agricultural and Biological Engineers. He was inducted into Iowa's Business Hall of Fame 2011 and was named a Legend in Manufacturing by Elevate Advanced Manufacturing in 2015. The Sukup family business, through Eugene and its leaders, has been a constant voice for job creation and opportunity. His contributions to manufacturing, to agriculture, and to the entire rural community and our economy will be an asset to farmers and the agriculture community for generations to come. It's amazing to think what can happen in rural and small towns throughout our country thanks to successful enterprise that Eugene Sukup represents. Throughout our decades of long friendship, I've admired his relentless work ethic and unwavering commitment to community and family. His civil, political, and community leadership sets a very high bar for the rest of us in America. Eugene was an American inventor, an innovator, and a great friend. He will be greatly missed. May God bless him and his beloved family. I yield the floor.